coming up, we take on one of our bucket list trips, the Gibbon Experience. So with treetop living, ziplining, and hopefully hearing and seeing the gibbons, have a look and see how we get on. Up with the cockerel here in Wangzi. It's just gone 7, and a quick breakfast, and then we've got to go to the offices of the Gibbon Experience to check in. See the other side in Thailand, the Buddha up on the hill. And this is our hotel where we're having breakfast.
Please pay attention for watching. The thing when you're watching, learn what you should do and not do in the jungle. So if you have any question after the video, I will come back with questions. People move around. Sometimes they live a bit far away from the house, you cannot see them. Sometimes they come in close and then you can see them. So you can get you are lucky or beautiful. So as you guys know, they are alive. The always move around. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't see them.
So you can call me iPhone. Or TikTok. So today
Can I see you turn around a bit so I can see your track?
My back?
Okay. Got our harnesses.
for this map, like it's just for the classics only, not include the giant one. So, but I will start with the village here. So here they map like a Bantu. That means two village. But doesn't compare to the from here like a 10 minutes and from here only 5 minutes. The trail. No, something mistake for the map. Yeah.
Ja, dan draai je heel makkelijk bij.
Oh ja, dat heb ik ook gedaan. Maar ik had geen stuur. Wow, yeah. Oh, so close. Quite hard to hold there.
Ja, je kan het direct doen.
Okay, here.
Move on front. Yeah. Okay. Lean back. Knees up. Okay. What's up there? Phần điệu. Phần nịp. One on the top. Yeah.
Okay, you've arrived.
Uh-huh.
This is the zip line into and out of our tree house, and there's the trees we're in the middle of, and this is our tree house.
Trying to work out what this is for.
I'm hoping that's not meant to be a seat because you're not getting me anywhere near that. That's not strong enough. Anyway, you got that, then they've just made up our bed and the mosquito net above it. As you come round, that's our harnesses and stuff in case there's a storm. If there's a storm, we were tested as to whether we could get our harnesses on within 3 minutes, because if there's a storm, you've got to get out of here.
Yeah.
And plenty of water. Ooh. And then this is our dining area and kitchen and lounge and pantry. But yeah, got everything you need there.
Coffee.
Just had a really nice coffee actually. It was lovely coffee. And our dinner has been delivered by Zipline. So the lady came across with our dinner, which is in the metal tubs and the red tub. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. We have a cool box with... Open the trap door.
Oh.
Carefully. And then, hopefully you're not going to shut that on me. Ooh. Very graceful. Let me come down. Oh, the thing stopped me bashing my head. And we have a bathroom. So there's a sink, a toilet, and a cold water shower. And the best bit of the whole thing, look at that view. So I can sit on the loo, and that's my view from the toilet. And what time is it now? 5:10, so we're going to get a pretty spectacular sunset as well, I think, 'cause it's just coming round this way.
Callum is at the moment immediately below me, and just thought we'd show you this view because this is the view from the shower. You might be able to hear the water while he's in there. It's a bit weird, to be fair, because you're naked and facing out, and this is basically what you see. So it's a really weird sensation, but quite pleasant. Water's quite cold, but that's okay because it's quite hot. But really strange to have a shower with such a view.
Okay, view from our dinner table tonight. Bit noisy. Wish that bird would turn it down a bit. Jan doing her David Attenborough impression, although she can't even spot the one bird that we can hear. It's so hard to spot anything. I spotted something that I thought might be a bird, or it could just have been a darker bit of tree.
Very big ant.
There's lots of very big ants, but they're black, so they're not bitey ones, hopefully. But he reckons 6:30 in the morning will be the best time to see things. Okay, we're sat here in our honeymoon suite, honeymoon treehouse. We got upgraded to the honeymoon treehouse because I don't know why, but
because those two people who came, they emailed.
Yeah, but they wanted to book at the last minute, and anyhow, for some reason they wanted to shuffle round. So we got the honeymoon treehouse, which, as you've seen from the walk round, it is gorgeous. So we're sat here with our fire water. So happy honeymoon.
28 years.
Right, that's good bid. It's okay.
It's okay, but it's quite strong.
It is quite strong.
Burning my lip.
And you can see it, but just about there is the sun, which is it's incredible. It's bright orange, but it's a shame you can't see it through the trees quite as well.
You can see it from the bed.
We might get a better shot of it a bit later. But yeah. And it's just so quiet.
Very quiet.
I can't hear a thing apart from the odd bird.
Which we still can't spot.
They're too hard to see. So There you go. Right, we're going to have dinner in a minute, so bye.
Wobbly table.
Yeah. Sticky rice, very sticky rice. You'll have to feed an eye on these.
She don't eat one of those. Littering.
Literally, my sips do that.
Is it? You took it.
You did.
Really?
Right. So it's just...
What was that called again?
Labo.
Lob, L-A-A-B, isn't it?
Or L-A-A-B.
Oh, that's more than that. Stop. And then what looks like chicken curry.
Just one.
Just next to there. A few big hunks of chicken. Some garlic in there as well. We'll put that.
She wants to do... Well, we're not right at that one.
What do you think this one is? Noodles, maybe? I don't know.
Is it mushroom? Those long mushrooms?
I don't know. Who knows? There you go.
Done?
And there we go. That was dinner.
As you can hear, if I'm quiet for a minute, the jungle is very noisy this morning, but we've not spotted a thing. We're useless. Heard various birds, including woodpeckers, but can we spot anything? No. Okay, Meals on Wheels leaving. Young lady who just brought our breakfast, going off again.
The breakfast's arrived. What are we eating? What's our extravaganza?
Omelette?
Do you sure that's omelette?
Omelette, eggy. It's
Eggy.
definitely eggy with something in it.
Eggy something. It looks like spring rolls to me.
Yeah, it's more, yeah, maybe. It's
Taste it.
vaguely spring rolling.
What looks like a
Some sort of soup,
soup. Some vegetables.
veg, and then some more veg,
And presumably that's rice.
presumably. It's just way too much.
Loads of rice. Hold up how much rice it is. Oh, yeah, it's way too much rice.
I'm a dentist.
And Callum's made very nice coffee this morning.
And then there's fruit in there.
Fruit in the thing. We still don't know if we're supposed to help ourselves to that.
Yeah, it must be.
Okay. So, nice breakfast in the jungle.
I should spot a bird at last. David Attenborough, eat your heart out.
You can't see birds at home, you know.
I know. Not bright blue though.
Root it.
It's not as impressive a colour. There you go. He's more impressive when he flies because I think his bits under his wings are even bluer. Oh, there you go. That's a better view then. Nice. He's miles away now. Big black and white with the long tail, and he's up in. I don't even see any of this on.
I'll see him with the binoculars, so you know you've seen him with the camera.
see with my eyes. Oh, there he goes again, jumping. Professionals. Here comes iPhone. Treehouse number 4. Is this the tallest one?
No.
No, no. Still quite high.
Yeah. Next one.
Next one's the tallest. Oh. You've arrived. Second longest, 375 meters. No braking allowed.
Thank you.
He's in there. Yeah, they're the highest point of the tallest treehouse. This one's 462-ish meters up, and quite a view from the top of it. That's the cable we'll be zipping out on.
Teenagers.
Can't go just off your own kids.
Oh, okay.
Longest one, 400 meters, 1,460 feet above the ground, and takes about, what, 30 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 30 seconds one end to the other.
Maybe.
There we go, with the swan. Close to that tree. We've just got back from our morning's activities, so we've done quite a bit of ziplining, done the longest zip line at 400 metres, been to the highest treehouse at 42 metres,
I don't know, it's a lot.
plus a bit, or 62 was it? Might be 62.
No, 42.
42?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, been to the highest treehouse. We did 8,300 steps, of which it was 78 flights of stairs, and it felt like it, because it was a lot of climbing.
There was a lot of uphill.
And we've now got lunch, which is sticky rice
Lovely.
with, and then this one looks noodly with some veg. There's, I'm not sure what this one is. I'm not sure if that's tofu or meat. I'm not sure.
Oh, it looks more like egg to me.
What does it? Okay.
Oh,
Go on then.
none the wiser.
Still don't know. Okay,
nice.
and we've got some fried chicken, which looks good, and there's some more veg around there. So as usual, enough food to feed at least 4.
This might be spicy.
And we've got some pear up there as well. So yeah, really good meals there. You said,
and we've just found out we've got a USB.
yeah, there's USB chargers. Well, we haven't tried them to see if they work, so we'll reserve judgment. Got a spring-loaded bit to slow you down.
It is, yeah.
She come in hot. Okay, beautiful sunset this evening as we prepare for our last dinner in our honeymoon treehouse.
I was going to say, don't hand to me.
Why not?
I'm not feeling very beautiful.
Big, giant squirrels. Oh,
Oh, there's obviously one further back as well.
maybe 3. Making a lot of noise for. Somewhere in there.
See? Oh, there he goes. I think they're just little ones. I don't think they're the big ones we saw
No.
this morning. No.
Day 2 in the honeymoon treehouse. I should probably do it in a Geordie accent like Big Brother, but I won't try it.
He's just done it.
Yeah, I was told not to do it on camera. Anyway, second day, really good again.
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Loads of zip lines. Walk through the jungle with our 2 guides who've been brilliant. Very knowledgeable about everything and just made it really easy and a really pleasant experience. So a really nice day.
Yeah, told us lots of things about poisonous plants and
And edible ones.
edible ones. We tried some rattan
Yeah.
to drink,
Ooh.
to eat, which was interesting flavour, not the vegetable that you would choose. But really interesting to hear about how they survive when they can't get food in, when the weather's too bad. Did sound like it was pretty horrendous to come in the wet season. The guide talked about how hard it is to move about, and that there's rain every single day and makes it very slippery, and yeah, makes
You get
the
wet,
whole
can't
thing.
get you can't get anything dry, etc. But no, I mean, this time, well, the weather we've had has been perfect. It's not been too hot. Well, it's been warm at
We've been
times,
warm.
but not too hot, and it's been really nice. And what's great is in the morning we kind of went on a guided trip around various other tree houses and to see various bits, and then this afternoon it was just, there's a couple of loops of zip lines that you can just go around as often as you want on your own. So we were going around them like teenagers,
We were.
and we'll probably pay for it later. I've already had a crown.
We did how many steps? Well, you did.
I did about 15,000 steps, but it was the flight was equivalent of 91 flights of stairs. Because obviously, because you're zip lining slightly down, all the bits you walk are up.
Up. There's
So
a
it's
lot
lots-
of walking uphill, so you do
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
a level of fitness, which is why they say the oldest you can come is 65. But I'd say you also need to be a level of height. There are a few of them that I've had to jump to get myself on, which makes everybody laugh.
What's up there? Our guide's quite short.
Oh, guide's quite
He's
sure,
way
but he
taller
has
than you.
technique.
He has technique.
He has
on his
technique.
side,
I
yeah.
haven't got technique. So, but no, it's lovely. And now we've just had dinner, and
Been
you're
attacked by
being
bugs.
there are quite it's an ant.
I know, it just dropped on my head. Yeah.
There are quite a few bugs, but we've got a bug coil, which
Which
seems
an
to
ant
be
is crawling on, but yeah.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've seen them. We've seen a few squirrels around here. Saw a couple of giant ones this morning, and then there's some other squirrels playing in the tree over there, or making a lot of noise in the tree over there. So that's quite nice.
so tomorrow morning we're up early. We're getting up at 6.
ready-
We've got to
ready
be
to
ready
go.
by 10 past. Harnesses on, everything packed, and we're having breakfast with the other group. We have seen them a little bit this afternoon, which was nice, not just to be on our own. So that's really good. So we've got our fingers crossed for the gibbons
Tomorrow morning. Yeah. Okay, we've just been checking the storm protocols because there's thunder and lightning, and one disadvantage of being in the world's tallest tree houses is they're quite exposed when there's lightning. So if it's within 3 miles, then you have to evacuate out the tree house and to a camp that's a bit safer. So we think it's a bit more than that at the moment, so fingers crossed it doesn't come any closer.
That's 4.
4 seconds.
It was 4 from the flash, and then
Hear the rain. You can see the thunder and lightning, which is more frequent, but not. Oh, there you go, one flash. Not that close yet, but yeah, I have a feeling we may be evacuated. Ooh, especially if we keep getting big flashes like that. And that was closer. Okay, we're having to batten down the hatches because the rain had started to come in, the wind's got up a bit. but the thunder and lightning seems to have stopped a bit, to be fair. So I've got curtains all the way around there and a big blind at the end, and a few drips coming in here and there. I suppose it's not perfect, the roof around the actual tree trunk. Good morning start, hopefully you see gibbons. See, it's a bit misty out there, but hopefully that'll clear quickly after the storm last night. Got the hang of it now. Pulley on the right way around, so the brake's at the back. Safety off, and on, and on. Further forward. Disappearing into it. So gibbons are there now.
Coming here. Come again, come again. You see them. Now come again. You see the mix come again.
To hurry to zip line.
One more. More to top. Then jump again. Come on here.
Quick.
You're looking there. Behind the bamboo. It's right.
Ja, tote Baumwolle. Dann da drüber so ein bisschen, dann ist da drüber links gesprungen, so darum. Das müssen wir der Bambus lang gehen, das ist tot und der so. Aber die haben bewegt sich nicht. Und da hoppst du gleich nach links wahrscheinlich.
Ah, that's you again. You see tree move? Yeah.
Because on the big tree? No. If you see the big tree and then you look at the small one, it's under the big tree.
Oh, coming down. It's very cute. The female though.
Yeah, there. Oh, lecker. Lecker, Mann.
Hast du gesehen, das war rechts runter.
Sit here and look to me. I saw another
See the white stump, Jen.
You saw from this.
You see the white stump. Hoping to see gibbons because we're flying over where they just were, but I didn't spot them. Okay, this is the treehouse for 8. That was the penthouse for 3 or 4. Nope. What you turn?
I'm going down up to my nose.
No, I just have a nose. It's lovely enough. Another room for 2. Oh, you even got a hammock.
Oh,
Yeah. We were just saying that's what was missing from ours. A couple of hammocks. Yeah.
Yeah, Linda was.
And so that was you've had a room for 4, a room for 2, and you come down here, and there's a room for another 2. There was one person sleeping here this time because of the makeup of people. You've got the kitchen, all the gear. Oh, another room for 2 in there. Getting supplies down to build the next treehouse. I've got another one underway, a family one, which should be ready for next season, if not the end of this. It's our last morning here, unfortunately, but we're up at the crack of dawn, heard the gibbons beautifully, saw them very briefly, and now we've got another hour or so to play on the zip lines before we have to head back to the village for lunch, and then the Songtail ride back to town, and that'll be the end of the Gibbon Experience. But yeah, phenomenal. And she's made it to the end.
Everything this morning was a lie.
There was rain.
Brilliant.
Gibbon like. Again.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the practice one. Yeah, made it out of Laos and through security, and we're just waiting to get the bus across the Friendship Bridge. So just going across the Friendship Bridge. Currently Lao flag. And into Thailand. Whee! Probably our last tuk-tuk ride of the holiday. Going from Chiang Rai bus station to the airport. He's going to take the Porsche on. Go on, take the Porsche. Tuk-tuk versus 2 Porsches. Go on, you can take the tuk. Oh, we've done it.